we are back drinking some Dr. Pepper, getting the caffeine in the system so we can go all night long.
All shouting all the time.
All the shouts are happening right now. We are about to go into game 3, tied up 1-1. Pretty close domination game, but TK, they won that one. Then TK off to a super hot start in game 2 of Search and Destroy, but it's Fuse coming out on top, winning 4 straight rounds, and then eventually taking it. I believe it was 6-3, 6-4. Either way, it's tied up 1-1 going into this game 3, and we are on board with Gunjar at the start. He was ripping it with the sniper in SND. Not so lucky at the start of this blitz game mode, but I want to stay on board with him through the respawn and see what his role is going to be on the team. I think he's going to be an attacker.
At the moment he is defending though, just trying to clean up, trying to clean house before he moves forward. Playing a little bit of the goalie role here, stopping anyone getting into that portal. Now Gunjar looks like he's going to go up top. Let's see what he can do here. He does see someone manage to get that kill with the hip fire. Cleaning house there now. Gunjar is going to give the opportunity for his team to maybe make a little bit of progress on the map. Now he's going to try and control the middle map.
So Goon looks like the first spawn he was going to go for a player coming in. Is it thing 2? Nope. It is going to be Sin. Big stop there as Sin is going to be picked off by Theory, as it looks like TK definitely focusing on the defensive side at the start. Sharp making his attack through the center. That's not the right direction, buddy. And we're going to go over to Theory, who's making his way on the left side. Just called out one player who walked by him. Now engaging FaZe. FaZe with another big stop. Both teams kind of stopping each other. TK, though, hasn't even gotten to the Fuse base. Fuse definitely having more map control early on.
Hey, if they can keep putting the pressure on like this, they just have to kind of sneak in. I mean, we've actually seen some fantastic plays by players here, just, you know, not even shooting anyone when they go for that portal. So it's going to be one of them games where whoever gets the slightest advantage, they keep making the kills, and that's putting TK on the back foot because now they're moving up, and now TK are going to have to try and clean house and just prevent and watch every single alleyway, every corner, every doorway to stop these get points on the board.
So here comes FaZe trying to sneak his way in. TK, you can see those yellow or orange arrows, definitely aware that someone has snuck behind enemy lines, and FaZe is so patient around this corner. There is one arrow that could spot him. Will he get by? He's sprinting, spotted, tagged up, and executed. Another fantastic defensive stand here by Neslo and the boys. We got Thing 2 on your screen now, as he is going to be in charge of watching the middle, and again, spotting a player running across the center. He's going to pick that one up, but I believe this is going to be Theory pushing in. Sin's got to play defense.
He's just trying to hold it down, trying to get an eye on. He's trying to clean house. He knows somebody who's in this area.
It is Theory, yep.
He is hiding. Is he going to now make it? And he's actually moved out. He's going to go behind. He should be able to get this one. He's going to slide it in. Gets that one home. 2-0 advantage. Theory just kind of sneaky ninja there.
Nice job by Theory, giving his team that 2-point advantage. Going for a third now. There will be one defender that he's going to have to kill on his jump down. Is spotted, not tagged up yet, and he's going to win the battle versus Thing 2. Has support. 3 TK players all pushing in at once. One of them is Gunjar. Gunjar gets another. He's going to be supported. I believe that is Neslo in the action, and that is actually Sharp over there. Doesn't matter, as both Gunjar and Sharp are cleaned up. Neslo, the farthest pushed up player now for TK.
He certainly is. What can he do here? He's just trying to make some work himself, and he doesn't really have the support to do it. Just trying to push in. There are smoke down there. He can do something. You can see that goal. He's in a good position now, but however, look at that. Somebody's going to see behind him. No, he's going to turn, but doesn't get shut down for his troubles. And at the moment, both teams just trying to redraw the battle lines, make sure their houses are clean, and they can push forward. However, now TK are going to come under pressure once again. It is Fuse coming into them. And he's going to pick that one up anyway. Theory doing great work here, just holding ground, making sure they don't lose the points, don't lose the advantage they have currently got.
I have to say, this is the luckiest game I've ever switched. I'm switching to all the right arrows just based purely on guesses. But 2-0, and I think the real difference we've seen so far has been the defense from TK. They always know when someone is near their base, and they're always coming up clutch with big kills just a few feet away from their blitz spawns. It's been push and pull, though, as right now Fuse has map control once again, and it's TK having to play defensively.
And I swear, this TK team are a team of goalies. They're just holding off the pressure, saving everybody who comes towards them. Fuse constantly pushing the pressure on. But look at this, there's no one near their flag. They put so much pressure on. We should lose another point as it does go home now, 3-0. TK, he just walked that one in.
Yeah, I tried to catch that player before he went in, and there is another player in position to cap. He just did. So Gunjar He's going to watch his teammates score, but then his opponents now on the board 3-1. And we're going to see, will Gunjar be able to get point number 4 for TK at the half? It doesn't look like it. We're jumping on board with Neslo. They're playing defense. TK is going to be happy with a 2-point lead at the half.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, especially with the way they're playing. Their defense is just so hot right now. There is no way the Fuse guys were getting in there. They push so often. And you know what? They pushed so hard at one point, they had nobody anywhere near that half of the map where their own defensive point was.
The Mullet Nation making some noise out in the crowd. They're happy with that start as TK, they are looking good at the half, but don't count out Fuse quite yet. We're going to jump on board with Sin. Sin is currently 11-5 with the sole capture for this Fuse lineup. What is his plan at the start? Immediate base D. I like this decision. You see just the pre-fire as he waits for his teammates to get in position. And it looks like Sin is really going to be a defender on this half, at least for the first minute or so.
Yeah, I think they just want to make sure they don't fall into the same trap as last time and just let TK walk it in. The Gunjar just picks up a kill now. They're going to have to look for him. The thing about this building is it's just so horrible to try and find somebody. I saw a pro player, Epsilon Shane, the other day, get frustrated at looking for a player in this building. He couldn't believe just the amount of corners to hide in. And funny enough, the player actually slipped by him anyway. But now, Thing 2 trying to push it. Got to hold it down. He does. Takes down Sharp at the same time, trying to put some more bullets down. And it does seem like Fuse now trying to push up a little bit. They can't fall into the same trap as last time, where they left the defenses wide open. But if they keep this pressure on and sneak in, it's going to really play for them because they're going to run the tempo of this game against TK.
Yeah, remember, they had total map control for the first 2 minutes of their first half, and then they really just lost it as it was TK putting them back on spawn. But currently, Historify says, guys, I'm just going to go for it. I think the goal's open. Can he swing in? The slide is good, and not only that, he's got friends there as well. FaZe also there with Sin, I believe. And it looks like FaZe will be cut off. Can Historify get in? No, that's actually Thing 2. Neither player will survive. It was FaZe. Thing 2 on your screen, and he's going to try and push up for middle control.
This is the slightly better side of Fuse because you can spawn trap them in by that strip club. If you can hold a team in there, you can actually relay the flag a few times, and that's what they're going to be looking to do. They are now 1 point behind. Oh, they've tied it straight up as the guy gets in, and it now means Fuse are in a really good position to just kind of lock this down if they need to. Thing trying to get some shots. That doesn't even make. He does get that kill as well. Fuse heating up, and if they can keep this momentum going, it should be their game. And you can see TK are now having to stick someone on the defense.
All right, let's jump on board with Neslo. He was the last man standing after 3 of his teammates went down. Sharp was the player trying to push up and cap for TK. And TK hasn't really looked comfortable at the start of this game. I'm looking for Neslo to turn it on. He's currently 12-6, the best KD on the squad so far.
He's playing this guy around. You see a lot of players hanging around this blue B, and they know how good of a defensive position there is. It looks at a lot of it. You've got to come through a Hegless to try and get him. Can he get the second one as well? He's just trying to get it, and he does.
And here comes the goal as Gunjar's going to sneak in while Neslo is distracting, and Theory is here for the rally. Theory spotted, getting chased right now. Can he turn? No, he will be cleaned up. Sharp, though, in the meantime, has moved up into the base right in front of that blitz spawn. Can he sneak his way in? It looks like he's going to have to fight there. Not going to happen. Neslo goes down as well, as it's going to be Thing 2 and friends pushing now for the TK goal.
It is Thing 2, just trying to make sure there's nobody here. There isn't actually anybody in this area. He should be able to get this home.
Touchdown.
Power slide, gets it in. 4-4 now. We have a game over. However, TK answer back in kind. 5-4. They left it. The defense is too open. Thing 2 actually now going back to just try and make sure it isn't a relay. There is somebody in this area. Can Thing 2 find it before he manages to slip the net?
Do you think it's Gunjar or Theory? It's neither. Sharp is that sneaky beef, and here comes Sharp. Boom, 6-4 as TK sneaks in again, and look at this. Now it's going to be another player, Gunjar this time, going for the rally. There will be one player spawning here for Fuse, but not in time to stop Gunjar, as that is his 3rd capture. 7-4 with 1:15. This is going to put some pressure on Fuse.
Certainly have. Fuse fell apart there. The defense just completely left it. And you know what? They just managed to get in. I mean, the fact that they allowed that player without cleaning house, they started to push out, it shows they just want to be so aggressive on this map. And you know what? If you haven't locked down your own base, you cannot go anywhere, and that proves that.
More shots going down from Neslo, as I believe that is going to be Theory or Sharp pushing up. It was Sharp. Sharp was the farthest pushed up player. He goes down, and let's jump on board with just the camera. I want to see the middle of the map. Who is controlling it? We got Gunjar locking down the left side. You're going to see Neslo and friends on the right side. Thing2 and friends just getting pinned in their base. And let's jump on board first person with Gunjar. Just as I do that, he's cleaned up. So Theory is going to camp the middle, and TK will be happy to win this one 7-5. No longer going on the attack. Nice comeback here in round number 2. It got
really
sloppy
was.
for a second, but then they really pulled away at the end.
They are now sharp, making sure that nobody manages to sneak. Oh, doesn't manage to get that one to lock it out. But however, TK are going to win this at the moment. Look at that. Theory 23-17 with 3 captures as well. He slays, he makes the objective at the same time. Sin doing the same thing for the Fuse lineup, but it's not good enough. 21-11 with 2 captures. It does mean TK are going to take the win on that third map.
I have to say, great defense there from Neslo, 18-10. So patient, was just watching the right side of the map the entire second round. Theory, Gunjar, and Sharp were told to attack. Sharp was the most aggressive, but Theory and Gunjar the most effective. 3 caps each, 23-17 for Theory, the most positive player on TK in game number 3. It's now 2-1, TK in the lead in our best of 5. They have an opportunity to seal the deal. Domination, game number 4 is coming up after this.